How you doing? My name is Ebun Tomiwa from CAS. Basically, I'm here to not talk about the situation that you have with CAS with the neglect situation. I'm basically here to talk about us getting out of your life. So, how are you feeling today?
Good. A little stressed and worried that you're here, but I'm ready to help maybe move forward and past this.
I definitely want to help you get on your feet and become I know you're a great mother. You have two beautiful daughters. I've seen pictures of them. What are your so how are you feeling today anyway?
Feeling good.
Feeling good. How are your daughters?
My daughters are good. Real healthy. Everything's fine with them.
So tell me about your life, your story. How did you get here so far?
Okay. Well, I'm from a small town, and once I graduated high school, I got the heck out of there.
Yeah.
And moved here. Met someone who I really fell in love with. Had my girls, and unfortunately that didn't work out. So now I'm a single mother. I work at the local grocery store as a cashier. I'm there full time. Luckily they give me enough hours so I have enough food and like enough money to support my girls by myself. And just really trying to keep it together, keep it strong.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like a great woman. Do you find the work hours you have enough time to spend with your daughters? So is work stressful sometimes?
Work is stressful to an extent. Having to deal with people every day are just so bizarre. That gets kind of hectic.
A lot of problems in now for a lot of problems.
Yeah, but they give, like I said, they give me more than enough shifts. I'm totally grateful to them.
That's good.
Yeah, my manager's a great guy. He understands my situation. He knows that I need a little bit more
That's
than
great.
the normal employee.
That's great. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Hopefully not at the grocery store anymore, but if I'm going to be realistic, I probably still will be there. I don't really have a lot of options going for me. I wish I could better my life, but you can't really do that when you have girls to support.
So where would you want to be?
Where would I want to be?
Where would you want to be?
Hopefully having someone to support me with my daughters so I can go further with my education and get a job I'm actually proud of, and not just a job but a career.
Okay. Since you brought up education, what is your highest level of education so far?
Just the high school.
Just you graduated high school. Okay. That's good. Do you what are your thoughts on going to college as a part-time student?
I don't really know if I could balance that with the girls in my school, because there's not a lot of support out there for single moms. So I'd have to, save up while paying the bills, and then I'd have to go to school while working. And it's just even thinking about it makes me way too stressed because I don't think I can handle it.
A lot of schools, they offer now daycare centers and things like that. So while you're in class and things like that, they have, because you're a student at the school, you can drop off your daughter and you can drop off your daughters there and pick them up when you're done class. That's just something you maybe want to think about. But I think the school situation is, I know it's tough it would definitely be tough to balance two little girls with a full-time job and go to school and try to maintain a good grade point average so that you can stay in school and do great so you can get a job after. But so do you plan on maybe going to school, maybe thinking about doing a part-time student, or maybe taking the odd course here and there?
Knowing about the support that the school offers with the girls being able to stay in class while I'm at school so I don't have to pay for daycare, that definitely takes a lot of stress off of it. And going part-time would be better for my work, because I wouldn't have to be a full-time student, wouldn't have to quit my job or be overwhelmed with all the workload, because I've been at school for quite some time now.
Definitely. Going back to school is always hard. But having the support system at certain schools is really good. What program do you see yourself in you're going to college?
I've always seen myself being a nurse. I've always really liked the science courses, so that'd be cool. But it's just how long is? Do you know how long?
It's a 2-year program, if I'm not mistaken. Don't really take my word for it on that. I'm not a nurse. I don't really know how long it takes, but I'm sure it's about two years, probably 3 years max. And the pay is good afterwards. And you being a part-time student, you can still work and take care of your daughters and things like that. There's a lot of bursaries for certain situations that people are in. So you can apply for so many bursaries that each school has a number of bursaries that you can apply for and things like that. How is the pay for at the grocery store helping you and your daughters at the moment?
I am able to pay for those and pay for my children, but besides that, there's not a lot of income.
Not a lot of leeway. But it seems like you guys are doing really well with what you have. You guys are pretty complacent. You guys look pretty happy. The girls look really happy. I guess at that age, it's the beauty of that age is you don't really understand. I guess at that age, you're not. I don't want to say naive, but you don't really understand what's going on. So you have no choice but to be happy. So I think that's a blessing of being a youth. So your daughters look extremely happy, so that's really good. Do you see yourself in the same neighborhood that you live in right now in probably like 5 years? If you end up going to college, do you see yourself staying in that neighborhood?
Oh yeah, this neighborhood's great. I like the building, the school's down the street. Everything's fine. I love my neighbors.
That's good. You seem like a great mother. Hopefully we can work on you being a part-time, getting to a part-time student at the local college, so that you can work on not just being a grocery store, not just working at the grocery store, but you can finally have a career, the career that you want in nursing. You can talk to the college and the nursing program and things like that, and we could possibly set you up with some bursaries, try to sign you up for as many bursaries as possible. So is there anything you want to ask me?
Do you think it's realistic for someone in my situation to be able to go back to school?
I've seen people in a situation with more children, more stress, even stress factors. I don't know your level of stress, but I've seen people with, I guess, a lot of stress factors in their life go back to school and they've made it. I think you're a strong woman to be able to deal with what you've been through. 16, leaving home, then having 2 kids before the age of 21, and still can put a smile on their face and put food on their back, put food on their table and clothes on their back. I think that takes a strong person. I think you going to school is just another step in you being the woman that you were always made to be, which is a strong woman. So I feel like in your situation, I feel like you could definitely go back to school if you wanted to. The question is, do you want to though?
Oh, for sure. It's just I've always thought about it.
Yeah.
Just didn't know if I would have the support to be able to do it.
Okay.
Sure as hell don't have the money.
Yeah, but the money, you have bursaries, you have OSAP, definitely will work on it. So it was, if that's all, it was great talking to you. I'll definitely keep in touch to make sure that we can, start working on your completing some of those goals that we talked about, getting you into school and getting you, maybe even getting you another job. But it seems like you're very happy at the grocery store. So, but definitely, working on getting you into school.